It's turned a journey of hating property into loving property.
It's that Ron has the same values as we do. He's a family man and he just acts like everybody's father. You can trust him to give you the right advice on properties, just like your dad would.
Wonderful. And so how long have you been with Ronovationz?
So we've been with Ronovationz just over 6 months now.
Okay, and how have you found it?
Found it amazing. Yeah, as you know, we've already bought 2 properties, and yeah, the journey's just it's been a real learning experience and a lot of fun at the same time.
I've always wanted to buy in Auckland. I've always believed that that is where the money is to be made.
Yeah.
But I really didn't know how to make it work so that we could get some cash flow to cover the mortgage and all that sort of thing. Just really didn't know how to make it work from a practical point of view and was afraid of the risk.
What was one of your aha moments through the journey that you've had the last 6 months?
The first aha moment was being able to use the equity that we had in our own home as a deposit to buy a rental property.
Yeah.
Another aha moment, and this was a really big aha moment, was leverage.
Leverage,
The investment properties that we've bought, they're 100% paid for by the banks.
Wonderful.
So we're not using any of our own money, and we're leveraging the bank's money, you could say, to buy properties to get the capital growth on. It's a huge aha moment.
For me, we were never considering buying units in the centre of town, so we always thought we'll never be able to afford a house in central Auckland. But now that we actually look at the land value as a percentage of the CV, we can see that to have a tiny little place in central Auckland is actually going to grow way more in value than having a big property out west or something like that. So our first investment property was bought 2.5 weeks after joining Ronovationz. We were so confident in the advice and support we were getting. We went in boots and all. We went to this gorgeous place in Mission Bay.
The views.
A little unit with a big deck with sea views. And 2.5 weeks and we were going to the auction with you and watching you work your magic and securing it against other buyers. It was awesome. So the renovation cost so much lower than we would expect for doing a full renovation of the whole place, new kitchen, new bathroom and everything, $63,500. So taking out the purchase price and the renovation, we've made $155,000 and $200,000 equity increase on the property.
Wow, and we increased the cash flow because the rent went from, what was the original rent?
The original rent was probably in the 5s, and we're currently getting $720 per week.
Wow, that's amazing.
After we got a tenant in our Mission Bay property, we were using the equity gain to get our next property in Onehunga, which settles this week.
Yay! 2 deals in 6 months. Well done, guys. Well done.
Thank you,
well
Lynn.
Done. And so I think that's it from us. And I just want to say congratulations to these guys. I'm so proud of them. They've taken massive action. So thank you so much for taking us in part of the journey.
Thank you.
Yay.
Let's do it all again and again
And again.